Hello, welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Today we're going to do another board game unboxing from our Shadows of Brimstone game. We did our first expansion last time, the Frontier Town expansion, and we decided we'd switch it up a little bit and unbox a couple of the enemies. This video will be for the enemy pack, the Hell Vermin, and can be used in the mines as well as other areas in Shadows of Brimstone, but primarily in the mine, which we play more of right now. But it can also be used in other areas such as the probably the Blasted Waste and Caverns of Cinder and other expansions that we have for it. So this is just going to be a short video on the enemy pack. It's just going to contain the enemies, some cards, their models, their stat sheet, that kind of stuff. And that's pretty much going to be it. So this should be a fairly short video. So let's take a look at the back here. So it looks like you get 3 Hell Vermin enemy models here. For the 3 40mm bases, 1 large enemy record sheet, and 6 game cards. So that's pretty much it that's inside of it. 2015 Flying Frog Productions, again by Jason Seahill. And so yeah, let's check it out. So we have a bunch of these enemy packs here, so this will be the first of a long line of enemy packs to open up. Okay, so let's open it up. I think it's taped right here, so we're gonna have to one of these sides taped. Yeah, right here. Let's go to that side. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at it. We'll take a look at the instruction sheet here. So new enemies. Enemy pack Hell Vermin. See, the mines and tunnels in the hills around Brimstone are filled with nightmare monsters and creatures beyond imagination. But on occasion, animals that dwelled there are consumed by the darkness and transformed into hideous beasts with a bloodlust to kill anything they see. Hell Vermin are one such creature. Once simple rats, they have become deformed and twisted by a new evil of the darkness. The beasts have grown giant, sprouting multiple heads, a ridge of nasty spikes along their back, and a massive barbed tail to lash at their enemies. Their fangs drip with shadow and hate, corrupting those that are bitten, while their bodies mend even the most grievous of wounds. Only from the pits of hell could such fiends be sprawled. Alright. So the new enemies, Hell Vermins, and the threat cards. And on the back kind of gives a painting guide. So it looks like some kind of blue and black. And yeah. So it tells you how to prime them and how to paint them. So it's pretty cool. There you go. And it looks like that you can also paint them this way too, the bottom way, which I probably won't do. That's a little more involved, but cool nonetheless. Alright, let's check out their stat sheet here. So as with any enemy, they have a stat sheet. So the Hell Vermin, the keywords mutant and beast, size large, so they can move through other models. Initiative of 6, that's very fast. They have abilities of Fear 2, a hero starting the activation adjacent to it automatically takes 2 horror hits, which they can defend against. Regeneration, a little closer here. Regeneration heals 2 wounds at the start of each turn. So that can be kind of nasty, make them harder to kill. Corruption Bite, Hell Vermin combat to hit rolls of 6 also do 1 corruption hit to the hero. That's pretty nasty. And then Tough, immune to critical hits. So they're pretty tough. Movement of 8, so they can move just about anywhere on the map tile. Escape of 4, you have to roll that to escape from them. No ranged attacks, but they hit on 4+, it means a 4, 5, and 6 will hit. They roll 3 combat dice, which do 4 damage each. They have a defense of 2 and a health of 13, that's pretty tough for a regular monster. And then XP is 10 per hit plus 5 points per damage point that you inflict. So if you do 2 damage points, it would be 10 plus 5 times 2 is 10, 20 XP. And then they have an elite chart, which I'm just going to read the elites. I'm not going to read their description, but one is hissing heads, shadow scurry, fleshy boils. Boils? Yeah. Looks like boils or boils. Void fleas, rancid breath, and vile corruption. So you can read them there if you like. And then, of course, they have a brutal side, which more initiative and just more of everything pretty much. Hit roll is 3 instead of 4. Damage of 6 per combat dice, so that's pretty definitely a health of 2 more at 18. And then some of the elite abilities ramped up a bit. So there you go. So third head. So that's a different one there. Shadow Scurry, Spiked Tail, Void Fleas, Rancid Breath, and Vile Corruption. So just more of bad. And then, let's see here. Actually, did I take the cards out? No, the cards are still inside. There we go. We'll do the cards last. We'll look at the models now. So the bandits were easy to put together. You just have your bases right here. It's a large base. And these look like they're fairly easy, just 2 pieces. So you have your this side right here, fairly detailed. And then you just snap them together here and put them on the stand. So you don't have to put any of the legs on or that stuff. And the tail's already on, which is good. Tail's on one of the models. So that's fairly easy. So you get 3 of those. 1, 2, and 3 right there. So 3 of those. And then finally, your threat cards. Looks like that's all that's included, just extra threat cards, which is enough. If I can get these open. So it looks like you have 2 low, 2 medium, and 2 high, so no elite. So let's start with the low. So the low is 1 hell vermin, sorry. So 2 of those cards, and then the mediums are D3 of hell vermin and another D3 of hell vermin. So nothing that exciting. And then finally, the high is just all 3 of the hell vermin. 2 of those cards. So pretty standard, pretty basic, nothing that exciting there. Those are your low, medium, and high threat cards, your models and your bases, and your card there, and the instructions. And that's pretty much it. That is all that's inside of this enemy pack. So pretty quick and simple. Definitely adds more variety to the game, which is always good. More is better when it comes to Shadows of Brimstone. So we'll have to get these suited up, primed, and we're going to start painting our models there. So maybe we'll show you some of the models after we paint them. Again, don't expect much here because we're not that great of painters, but either that or we'll just wait until we do a playthrough and show you probably do a playthrough and show you our enemies and how we painted them. So thank you for joining. It's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. Just a couple days away. And we'll see you in the next enemy pack unboxing, which we're going to do right after this one. So stay tuned for that. This one is a deluxe enemy pack. So this one's just a regular one. So there's going to be more inside of that one. One of a pretty cool one coming up. So stay tuned for that. So take care and God bless. Bye-bye now.